Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh,
Yeah.
so happy Valentine's
no
Day.
other
Happy
plan. I
Valentine's
just took my
Yay.
reddish jacket and I found this pink kazoo.
Really?
Even if
Very
you're single,
Valentine's Day
you
Oh,
can
and the
spirit.
flower
still
necklace.
eat chocolate. That's the best thing about today.
Yeah.
I think it's counted.
I can officially call M&M's my favorite chocolate bar because they made M&M's a chocolate bar.
Oh wow, that's
Oh
really?
yeah, I saw that. They're like
Oh,
little
yeah.
tiny squares.
And then the commercial, they were stuck inside the bar.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this is the Live and Fi show. I'm Maya.
And I'm Sean.
For Valentine's Day, Netflix released a sequel to a beloved movie. We'll get to it in our Hot Topics.
Also, do you not have a Valentine? Never fear. Fast food restaurants are here for you. Today's Hot Topics.
A veterinarian had a heartwarming Valentine's Day surprise. Find out more in news.
You want to know what it's like to be in a relationship? We'll tell you that in Now You Know.
A retro flavor of Twix is coming back.
Along with a new line of sneakers.
Find out more and you heard it here.
For sports news, hear about the Clippers losing streaks and also hear about LeBron.
We've got all this and more.
Right after the break.
Okay, let's try something different.
This February, in celebration of Black History Month, the Hub honors those who have made a difference with a history fun fact, which takes us into space. On June 10th, 1967, Robert H. Lawrence became the first African-American astronaut. On August 30th, 1983, Guyan Bluford Jr. got his claim to fame by becoming the first African-American ever to launch into space aboard the Challenger, making history. Cool, that's 2 fun facts. Keep celebrating Black History Month all this month here on the Hub.
And we're back.
Now it's time to check out what's going on around campus.
Hey Trojans, today I'm gonna talk to you about the 7th graders trip for ragtime. Now in the play there will be some language that we may deem offensive now. Just know that if you are offended, just remember that this play was to show that this kind of language was allowed back then. Know that times have changed since then, and now we don't allow words such as that in our society. But back then it was allowed, and it was a means to portray racism, our strong feelings towards another race, or that was just the name they were given.
Congratulations to Caleb Ohm for winning the 2019 ABC Council PTA Reflections in the category of Literature. for the piece When I Look Within the Eyes of My Grandma. Again, congrats to Caleb Ohm for your achievements.
Next Monday, there's again no school due to the celebration of President's Day. Again, there's no school next Monday.
Next Thursday, 7th graders will be going to see the musical Ragtime at Musical Theater West. Keep in mind this play has some language that was appropriate for its time, but nowadays the language is considered offensive. Again, this is a trip just for the 7th graders that will be held next Thursday.
And that wraps it up for the Tetzlaff play-by-play.
Stick around for a while. We'll be back before Cupid's arrow hits you.
I am Tetzlaff, California.
I am Tetzlaff, California.
We are Tetzlaff, California! I am Tetzlaff, California! Welcome back.
Now let's check out today's Hot Topics.
The movie To All the Boys I Loved Before, P.S. I Still Love You came out Wednesday. The leading roles are played by Lana Condor as Laura Jean and Noah Centineo casted as Peter Kavinsky. A new character, John Ambrose McLaren, is played by Jordan Fisher. If you have watched the first movie, To All the Boys I Loved Before, you know that Laura Jean had letters about how much she loved her crushes and they were sent without her consent by her beloved little sister. After that, everything turns into chaos. In the end, she ends up with the all-star athlete Peter Kavinsky. For the sequel, Laura Jean and Peter Kavinsky have their ups and downs like any relationship and took a bit of a break. It also doesn't help that one of the letters from the last movie has been returned by John Ambrose. Some stuff goes down, but everything takes a tad bit of a turn in the end. If there's a chance you haven't watched it yet, there will be no spoilers here. You can stream To All the Boys I Loved Before, P.S. I Still Love You today through Netflix.
Many of us don't have anybody to celebrate Valentine's Day with, like me. But it doesn't matter, because food is better than relationships, because food won't reject you and leave you. Luckily, fast food companies agree and offer exclusive Valentine's Day only meals. Chick-fil-A, for example, offers 30 chicken nuggets, 6 cookies, and 10 chicken minis in the shape of a heart. Yogurtland offers you a giant spoon for your significant other to share. Jack in the Box is offering you 5 churros, cheesecake, or a shake for people who order through the mobile app. The mall pretzel chain Auntie Anne's is offering heart-shaped soft pretzels for people with the Pretzels Perk app. Now, you'll never need anybody else because food always has your back.
Now let's head over to You Heard It Here.
Welcome to You Heard It Here. I'm Riley.
And I'm Nathan V. The famous candy bar Twix is bringing back one of their most popular and requested flavors.
Cookies and cream. Originally made in the 90s, but shortly stopped after it was released.
In addition to the comeback, there's also going to be a new sneaker line.
That's right. The famous shoe customizer Dominic Cambron, aka the shoe surgeon, and Twix have partnered together to give away a limited edition cookies and cream sneakers,
The shoes have gold accents throughout.
along with ice blue soles featuring the famous words left Twix or right Twix.
Unfortunately, there are only 100 pairs of shoes were made, so if you want to buy them, you better buy them fast.
Wait, only 100 pairs? You don't understand. I need those shoes, man.
But we gotta finish the segment.
Well, that's all for today.
Who do you guys think is gonna win the NBA All-Star game? Team Giannis or Team LeBron?
I think
That's really hard.
Team Giannis.
I think Team LeBron. Giannis didn't do a good job picking. Not
Yeah.
this year.
I've seen some of it, and a lot of people that were actually good got left out. You seen it? Yeah. Like good players got left out.
He picked Joel Embiid over Anthony Davis. So I was kind of like, okay, you're over.
Okay, so for NBA news, Damian Lillard has announced that he will miss the All-Star weekend due to a strained groin. Lillard got this injury on Wednesday playing against the Memphis Grizzlies. Though there is no further information on the injury, Lillard has said he will fly to Chicago to watch the All-Star game and said Booker could be a replacement for him.
For additional NBA news, the Clippers are now starting a losing streak as they lost again, this time against the Celtics, with a final score of 141 to 133. Since the Clippers lost, they are still ranked third in the Western Conference. However, that may change soon as the fourth-ranked team, the Utah Jazz, is just about to snatch the Clippers' rank.
LeBron James had a triple 2 nights ago against the Nuggets, which contributed heavily to the Lakers taking the dub in overtime, 120 to 116. James recorded 32 points, 14 assists, and 12 rebounds.
For hockey news, on Tuesday, the Minnesota Wild and the Vegas Golden Knights played. Most Golden Knights fans gave up hope because of how bad they were losing. The Wild didn't even give them a chance to make the goal with a final score of 4-0.
That's all we have for sports. Now into some world news.
Though Valentine's Day might be for romance, the holiday can also be used to express care or admiration for someone. This includes a 104-year-old retired World War II U.S. Marine who got more than what he hoped for his Valentine's Day. Major Bill White, a resident in an assisted living facility in Stockton, California, found himself surrounded with thousands of love letters and well wishes from around the world. This began after a fellow resident began a social media campaign called Operation Valentine and began asking family and strangers alike to send greetings in honor White. The original goal was about 100 cards, one for every year he's been living, but it quickly surpassed expectations. A week before Valentine's Day, at least 70,000 pieces of correspondence and some packages had arrived from people in every U.S. state and several foreign countries. This is all new to him since he never really celebrated Valentine's Day before, even when his wife was alive. His family and even some volunteers opened and read every single one to White, with many of them thankful for his service. White says that he plans on saving all of these cards in order for them to be a part of his history.
What a lucky guy.
That's nice.
What
I don't
a
even
lucky
do
guy.
anything.
Really
for
nice.
Like,
Valentine's
it's
Day.
not. It's good for a more positive world news story. 'Cause
Yeah.
you know, we've had all these disasters.
We had all
Yeah,
these
like
disasters. Like, it's good to like
viruses,
end off the
fires,
week like this.
all
This is
that.
nice.
It's good to have something positive
Yeah.
for someone who has done something to help the country.
It hits you right in the feels.
Yeah,
So
and
it's good.
That's wholesome.
Basically, Valentine's
Wholesome.
Day is not just about having like a person with you. It's like you know,
Just
being nice to everyone.
appreciating
Yeah, he
people.
has like
Nathan, you're a good
He
friend.
has
Maya,
support.
you're good. Sean, you're all right. Sophia, I'm kidding, you're fine. Sophia, you're amazing. We're all amazing here.
Yay.
Happy Valentine's Day, everyone.
Well, now it's time to check out today's FYI. Which world-changing invention was patented on Valentine's Day in 1876? The light bulb, the flashlight, the telephone, or the flower vase? Take 5.
The telephone was patented on Valentine's Day in 1876.
Well, now it's time for Now You Know with Lorenzo.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Now You Know. What's up, Riley? Oh, shoot. You threw that really terribly. Welcome back to another episode of Now You Know. My name is Lorenzo, and today we got Hannah and Vanson with us today. And guys, I actually brought you here just so I can have the question. Like, I don't care about the audience. Audience, you can listen to if you want. I just want, you guys are a thing, right? Yeah. Sean told me this. Sean, you were the one who, I had nothing to do with. Sean bounty hunted you guys. And can you, I have this question for so long. What's it like not being single? Hi Trey, nice to see you too. All right.
It feels good, I guess.
Can you speak louder, please?
It feels good, I guess.
Hannah, what do you think about this?
That's really nice.
Again, I didn't bring you here. It was Sean and Sienna. I Sienna, yeah. Did Sienna talk to you guys?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
A lot.
And how long have you guys been a thing actually?
4 months.
4 months. And how long? That's what? Vans in your mic. Put it closer.
Oh, it's not on.
No, put it to your chin because they can't hear you.
I guess.
Your mic too. Is your mic on? Not your mic. Oh, it's fine. Anyways, so what are you guys doing for Valentine's Day? Wondering. 'Cause you're like the only like couple I know.
Maybe just hang out tomorrow, I guess.
Not today.
Today I'm about to like eat a lot of pizza by myself with a bunch of other guys.
You're not gonna do anything to Hannah.
No, I'm having a pizza eating contest.
With Hannah?
No, with other guys.
Hannah, I hope you win. Wait, so what do you call? I have a question again. So, you guys are like the only couple I've ever known.
Yes.
And this is like, it's like rare for like people. Oh yeah, her too. But it's like rare for like people at like middle school to have a relationship. So,
I guess.
how does it feel like? Actually, were you guys expecting to be like having been in a relationship like in middle school? Or were you like expecting like in high school or further?
I expected high school.
Oh. Well, take this. Give this to Hannah. Okay, throw it to Riley. Riley, take it back. Wait, can I see it? Okay.
Oh my god.
So, Riley, he's not your Valentine's. Anyways,
Yes, he is.
I want to talk to you guys really quick. Just because it's Valentine's Day doesn't mean you got to be like these guys and be like in a happy relationship. You can be like me or Sean. You guys can be single. It doesn't really matter. Just be you. Stop laughing at me, Sean.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, single gang, where you at? Anyways, if you're single or if you're like in a relationship, just be you. Be happy. It's your day. Celebrate Valentine's Day the way you want to. Just celebrate with someone or be like Vanson and do a pizza eating contest. So if you're in a relationship, do something nice for a girlfriend for today and Valentine's Day. And if you're single, better luck next time. I'm kidding. That's it. Does it for today's Valentine's Day show. If you'd like to show off your talent, go to line5show.com. Otherwise, that's the bottom line because Laura said so. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you here tomorrow morning. Goodbye.